Alright, BobalosRex here, and today's video is my first impressions of Like a Dragon Ishin. And if you don't know, this is a Yakuza game, and also I'm going to start doing first impressions of all the new games I start this year, just like I did for Fire Emblem Engage and so on. So today's video isn't a WoW video, but it's about a game series that I love a lot. So if you didn't know, this is also a Yakuza game. It's not in the title. Alright, but it's essentially Yakuza, but game. It's a Yakuza game set in the past. And I've gotten about... I streamed about 5 hours, but it says I got about 2.5. Probably some of that's because of a boss. As you saw, I'm playing it on Ishin difficulty, which is the hardest one. You actually get it through DLC, because I did get the early access, but it should be coming out the 20th for everybody. But if you get the deluxe, you get it early, because they're doing that now. But here's the thing. If you've never played a Yakuza game, it's kind of like... It's an RPG, and it's like kind of a beat-em-up game. You know, I'm playing it on a hard difficulty, so combat's like crazy, but if you're just playing it on normal, it's just a pretty easy action game. And the story is really cool in Yakuza games. The main story is usually this intense, crazy story, intrigue, freaking drama, all this stuff. Dealing with the Yakuza, so it's like gang stuff, set in Japan, and like, I love the series. I played Zero and Kiwami so far, and this game, and I've loved every minute of playing these games. There's so much stuff you can do on them. I'm just scratching the surface of this game. And the cool thing about, so you have the intense main story, but then you have these silly side quests, like I had to help some dude make udon noodles because he threw his back out because he was telling me it's all in the hips and pelvic thrusting, because he's like, oh, you want to know how I get these good hips? Because I fucked my wife. And then you're like, oh my god. And you go from wild mini games like that, you got people freaking dancing in the street, doing crazy stuff. And then, one of the best parts, alright, listen to me. One of the best parts about Yakuza game isn't just the side quests, but it's all the mini games. Now, I've only done a few, so as you can see, look at this. Look at all these stories. Freaking completion out the wazoo. There's so many things to do. You know. Oh, I wanted to show the map. So I made it to the second area. This may be like the main city, but it looks like there's going to be more. This is apparently like a remake of an older game that was only in Japan. And I'm really happy that we got this game in the West, dude. It's so cool. And it essentially takes characters from the mainline Yakuza game and throws them into the past. It's like a remix. So if you played the other games, you'll see characters you know. But like I said, I just played 0 and 1, and I'm seeing some people I know, and it's cool. And I'm going to be playing the other games as well, so maybe it'll be reversed. I'll be like, oh my god, I remember your samurai mode. You know? But one of the last things I'm going to leave this on is one of the greatest things that come out of the Yakuza series. And it's the karaoke. And this is going to play us out of this video. But my first impression of Like a Dragon Ishin is it's great. If you like Yakuza games, highly recommend grabbing this one. If you've never played a Yakuza game on PlayStation, you can play a whole bunch of them if you have the membership, I believe. I know I have access to a lot of them right now. I would start with 0 personally, not this game, but like I said, I love this series. I recommend this game. My first impression is I'm having a good time. You can check out my stream of it. And now to play us out, we're going to sing a song. Alright? Now you can leave now if you don't want to hear it, but if you want to see these amazing mini games and peak Yakuza, I sing for you. so good. It's so good. Amazing. 10 out of 10.
バカみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい
Yes, I love this song so much. Oh my god. But yeah, I love these games. So my first impression is great. I'm gonna be streaming this quite a bit here on my Twitch. And thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.